Good morning, boys and girls. Happy Monday. I hope you guys had a good weekend and you got to play outside. It was such a pretty weekend. I hope you got to do lots of playing outside this weekend. I have another story that I'm going to share with you, but before that I'm going to show you something that you guys can do at home with adjectives. And adjectives are the last thing that Miss McBride was going to teach you. We've already learned a noun is a person, place, or thing, and we learned a verb is an action word. So the last thing I wanted to teach you was an adjective. So an adjective, you're going to take your hand and you're going to make a 5, and you're going to just rub it in front of your face, and you're going to say an adjective is a describing word because of your 5 senses. So how does it look? How does it smell? How does it feel? How does it taste? And how does it sound? So all of those things are words that we would use to describe something. So a fun game that you could do at home. Since Easter is coming up, I found one of my plastic Easter eggs. If you have one of these, you can use it. If you don't, you can use anything to put something small in. So I have put something small in my egg, and I'm going to give you 3 adjectives that describe it, and I will show it to you after I read my story and see if you guessed it correctly. So what is in my egg? It is round. That's how it looks. It is crunchy. That's how it sounds. And it is tasty. So it's something that is round, crunchy, and tasty. So I told you 3 things about it. See if you can guess it. Not everything, not every adjective that you're using, you can actually taste it to describe, but this one you can, so we'll see if you can guess that. But the story I want to read to you today is The Best Easter Egg Hunt Ever. It's illustrated by Katie Hudson. It's written by Don Casey. There are some really pretty pictures in this book. All right. On a warm spring day in the tall green grass, a little gray rabbit was sniffing the air. It was Easter Sunday. It was egg hunt time. Mother Rabbit said there are lots of eggs to find. There are stripy eggs and spotted eggs, sky blue eggs, pale pink eggs, and eggs as bright as buttercups. I want a special egg, said Rabbit, and off she hopped to see what she could find. Down in the barnyard, Chick was hopping around a haystack. Please help me, Rabbit, he cheeped. I can't reach that egg. Rabbit hopped onto the haystack in one leap. Nestled in the hay was a sky blue Easter egg. I don't have much, said Chick, but I can give you some feathers to say thank you. Rabbit tucked the feathers into her basket, and off she hopped. Over in the meadow, Butterfly had found a tiny egg as bright as a buttercup. The flowers waved in the breeze and the air was full of bees. Rabbit hopped with happiness. She followed a buzzing bee and nibbled a yellow-green leaf. She picked a bunch of spring flowers. Oh, Rabbit laughed. I almost forgot about finding an egg, and off she hopped. Up on the hillside, lambs bounced and bounded. Rabbit looked for an egg in the treetops and in the hedges. She found some scraps of sheep's wool stuck in the brambles, but she didn't find a single egg. So off she hopped. In the sunlit woodland, Rabbit heard a squeak. I can't dig up this egg, said Mouse. I'll help, said Rabbit. I can dig. Scrape, scratch, dig, burrow. Wow, breathed Mouse, looking at the giant egg. It's bigger than our whole mouse hole. And Mouse gave Rabbit some tasty grass to say thank you. Rabbit's ears dropped. Mouse found a very special egg, she sighed, but I haven't found any eggs. Rabbit didn't feel like hopping anymore. She sat down by the duck pond. And there by the water's edge was an egg, but it wasn't big or bright, spotted or stripy, pink or blue or yellow. It was small and dull and white. It doesn't look very special, said Rabbit. Rabbit touched the egg with her paw. Oh, she whispered, it's warm. A cold breeze blew. Rabbit shivered. Don't worry, little egg, she said. I'll keep you warm. And Rabbit emptied out her basket. She took the stalks of grass and the sweet flowers and wove them together. She shaped a little cup. She lined it with warm wool and soft feathers. She made a nest. And when the egg was safe and warm, Rabbit curled up close by. She was tired after her long day. Soon she fell fast asleep. Peep, peep. What was that noise? Peep, peep. It was coming from inside the egg. The egg wobbled and rocked in the nest, and all the time it went peep, 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 until crick, out came a beak, and crack, out came, what do you think it is? A duckling. Oh, that's so cute. Quack, quack. Mother duck swam to shore. Oh, thank you, she said. My egg. I've been looking for it all day. Rabbit smiled. I'm glad I found this egg, she said. It's the most wonderful Easter egg of all. And there's an Easter egg pattern. All right, so Rabbit was searching for her egg, or a special egg for Easter, and I want to see if you guessed right on what is in my egg. Remember, it is round, it is crunchy, and it is tasty. So we'll see if you guessed it. Remember, you can do this at home. I had Camden and Hadley do this, and they just found something small in their room and they put it in their egg. Or you can put it in anything that you have at home and give some clues, some words that describe it, but don't tell what it is, and see if mom or dad or brother and sister can guess it. So here's what's inside my egg. It's an Oreo. It's round. It's crunchy. And it's super tasty. So I hope that you guys have fun with that game, that you can play that easily at home. I hope you have a great Monday. I miss you, and I will send you more videos this week, but have a good day. Love you. Bye.